Don't I look like I'm driving?
Always. And action.
Dan, do you remember meeting me? You were just like, come here, buddy.
Was
come
I?
here. Yeah, and then they gave a big hug.
I remember we met at the table read as well.
Will you marry me? No.
Hell yeah! It's one of those relationships that all of your friends and your family, it's all like, why?
Totally.
Why is she with him?
This is a big step, but I think it's the right thing.
It doesn't exactly take a rocket surgeon to figure that out.
I don't know if you remember this. I asked you to help me out with that on set.
I did?
Dude, have
I'm
you
like the
told
world's
me?
worst dancer.
You were so good at it. You're like, just do this.
You do this thing that's like very, very real in it. It's like you can't look her in the eye. You're like looking to God. God, I'm such a up right now.
Yeah.
I suck at this. I don't know. What am I doing? You were my high school crush.
It was really fun to have a combative relationship.
You're gonna trick her into liking you, and then you're gonna be like, it's me.
We're twins, and so it's like we share the same brain, and we always finish each other's.
What? I'm sorry. Go. We'll do it. Go. I got it.
So it's like we share the same brain, and we always finish each other's.
Sandwiches.
We share the same brain, and it's like we finish each
Sentences.
I had to like learn how to drive to steal the car.
Test run. He's like, well, what's the button on the right do? Well, that's the gas pedal.
What's up? Tell him where you're from. Straight out of Compton. A brother with his feet.
I remember him getting hyped to do these coke scenes.
Just do this.
It was crazy. I remember breaking a couple times. Yeah.
Clean getaway. Made a clean getaway.
And then also remember you did backing up in your seat?
I'm backing up, Matt.
That was pretty early on in the shooting.
It's always gonna be like this. It's a lunatic.
This looks suicidal.
Do I get a helmet? Yeah, it's down there, right by the tampons.
That ball was no joke. I saw it with someone and they said like, oh, was that CGI? And I was like, no, that was a huge metal ball that we rolled down a hill.
Were you ever inside it?
Rolling down the hill.
Not when it was rolling down the hill. But they had a guy who had me on a rotisserie. I really almost like lost my cookies a couple times. And then what's going on?
I've spilled beer on myself.
Being around you guys reminds me how much we laughed. Like,
I know.
Oh, man.
all day long.
The only way you can really have like a story that takes place over the course of one night is to have this ensemble cast, all of whom this one night changes their life forever. You know what I mean? I feel like that one night in the course of these people's lives, if it's this film, it did change my life in so many ways.
Me too. Me too.
Me too.
Dan.
Oh, spelling
Me too.